So we
The
want to
plane
go
of
to...
Oblivion. We know so little about it. What if the danger we've seen are only the beginning?
I want to start on the
I
Mages
think we should
Guild,
prepare
but
for the worst.
let's get out of
We're
this.
all on edge, and for good reason. We can't give in to
I realize
panic.
we're about
Let's deal with
halfway
this.
through the main quest at this point. So don't want to finish that too early. I want to kind of just come back to it from time to time and do other things in Cyrodiil. But first, I'd like to get a house. I feel like I'd like to sell some excess stuff. I just, don't have the room with my carrying capacity to carry anything. So the cheapest house, I looked into this, is going to be in the Imperial City. So we're going to head there. There's... All right. Because I don't have that much gold that I can buy some of these nicer houses. But let's go to the Imperial City. We'll sell some extra stuff. Imperial City. And we'll see if we can get the house. That way I have somewhere that I can drop off stuff. And there's also another housing quest called Zero Visibility that gets you kind of some housing. So maybe we'll do that too. And then we'll go to the Mages Guild in the next video. We'll see how it goes. I don't like to be at...
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing.
I don't like to get too crazy.
What kind of deal can I make for
Oh,
you
it's
today?
this guy.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That seems a fair price.
So I don't know.
That's a fair deal.
It's really all this extra stuff I'm carrying around. Because I don't... Are the iron gauntlets? I should have had those equipped. I don't think I need all these rings. Maybe I do.
You drive a hard bargain.
Like you can only have... like 2 rings on at a time, maybe. Maybe I'll
That's
keep
more
the ring.
than I'd usually pay.
Maybe I'll keep the Ring of Aegis and the Black Band right now. Let's look in here. See, a lot of this stuff is just weighing me down, but I think I want to keep a lot of it. You know, I can... That's why I want to get the house. I want to have somewhere to store all these potions and things.
You've made a good bit of gold.
You know, I don't need to be carrying so much with me.
Thank you for your patronage.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
And I know, you have the abandoned house. You can sleep at with the Blades, the Fighters Guild, but... Alright, so place I need to go is, I believe, in the Market District. I thought it was, at least. Oh yeah, the Office of Imperial Commerce. I wish there was like an easier way to toggle the torch off and on without having to go into my inventory every time. But yeah, I want to drop off some of these ingredients.
Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
Love the Karen do.
I don't trust... We'll see. You're too kind. That's really funny. I doubt it. That's cute. You think I'm afraid? How nice. I'll take every little thank you. See, for me, see, every little thank you. How kind.
I mean, I have enough
That
to
works
get
for
the
me.
house, so let's see what she says.
Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront.
I mean, that's okay.
Really? Then you've just become a homeowner. Here is your
Yay.
house key. You'll find it in the waterfront district. It's not much to look at. You may want to spruce it up a bit with some furnishings. I'd suggest talking to Sergius Verus at Three Brothers Trade Goods in the Market District.
Okay, so
He got reassigned to Anvil, I think. Without him around, all this hustle and... I never believed in the Grey Fox anyway. Good day.
see, they didn't even really trust Hieronymus and his Grey Fox obsession. It made them people less likely to believe in the Grey Fox. All right, where's Three Brothers Trade Goods? Because it's in the Market District. It's over here on the east side. Okay. Actually, why don't I have... We'll make that our active quest for now.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Red diamond. Oh, I've already robbed the crap out of them. Bead bag. Ginseng's. So they're actually going to be three brothers inside, or is it just going to be one guy? Oh, there's two. Tertium.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Jensine is the lady. Have you heard? Be seeing you.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the
Where's
three
Cicero?
Verus brothers. I'm Sergius. Have a look around.
Oh,
You
okay.
won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do I have enough money to buy all this?
A fine bargain for you.
I'm gonna be a little gold light after this, but I think it'll be worth
I
it.
appreciate your business. Farewell. Well,
All right. Let's go check my house out. We'll drop off all these ingredients. Like some of this stuff, like the Minotaur horns, it weighs a lot. But, you know, if I want to do alchemy later... You know, I want to make sure that I have ingredients, but I don't want to be carrying everything around or all these potions. I have too many. So houses for sale in every city, but this is really the only one affordable right now. Some of them cost like 15,000 gold or more just for the base house. And then you have to buy all the furnishings. So right now, you know, I want to do this. I think that'll be... I think I'll do the zero visibility quest maybe too. That gets me housing in Ayleswell. Ugh, it just seems like it just
get your
takes
black
a
horse
minute
courier here.
to render the graphics sometimes. And I don't know. Like it's fine now. Oh, and then it goes here. All right. So I don't have to stay in the abandoned shack, but it's kind of in the same area as the abandoned shack. Yeah, so I mean, I don't have much here. I've got, here's my bed. Don't know what this basket's for. Maybe my dirty laundry. That's my headcanon now. I got 2 dressers. I got a cupboard. I got a chest. Okay. So I think... How do I store my stuff in here? That's my thing. How do I store my stuff? Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. So here's my inventory. I don't know what these do. Like, am I just... I don't know. But I'm going to store them in here. I'm going to store all these scrolls in here too. Didn't I turn this into him? Okay. I don't think I need these books again, so I'm going to store them in my house. I don't think I need all these. Or that. I feel like I need the keys still, but... I'm gonna store all my ingredients in this cupboard. The cheese wheels. Dater hearts. I'll keep my mortar and pestle maybe with me. And I think I'll store some of my potions in here. Oh, I don't need to... I mean, I don't think I need to take all of these, so I'm gonna put like... Put a couple of these in here. I don't know what the Descendant Sigil Stone does. Maybe I need to keep that in here. Newheim's heirloom doesn't weigh anything. I don't know what it does though. I'm gonna store the Blade of Woe in here. Oh, it's a quest item. Okay. And I think that's why they couldn't take it out during the... when the Mythic Dawn were taking all of my stuff. So that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, you can get some free housing in Ayleswell too. So I don't really need it, but let's do this side quest just to get it now that I have a house. I don't know who I talked to here, so let's head on in. Is anybody in this? Okay, that torch burned out. Well, haven't seen anyone yet. Okay. Let's check in the inn, because I bet that's where we start this quest. I didn't look to see which NPC started it beforehand, so if I needed to, I could...
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you
Okay.
can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
Oh.
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now.
I would have been freaking
You can
out.
imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience.
Oh, yeah, I would
We're
be
sure
too.
it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Okay.
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
Yeah. This is kind of weird, but okay. I get it. I get where you guys are coming from.
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill.
What?
But watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
How do I kill them?
Good day.
What is it, Mothera? Cyrodiil is surrounded.
I'm just... This is kind of creepy, but okay. Apparently they'll give you the reward for this as you get free lodging at the inn here, so... You know? Multiple places to stay is a good idea. This must be the fort. Oh, forgot to sneak. I think this has got to be the place, but I don't know how to get into it. that's not great. So all the monsters are invisible. This is the place. When you kill them, a corpse appears, but I just wanted to get like a good image of that for my thumbnail. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go to Fort Caraticus. Where's the entry? Oh, here's stairs. My guess is that I have to follow these.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling.
Okay.
I told you to leave me alone. Go away.
I don't know. Where is he? There's not a door here. But whoever this is isn't... Maybe I need to go up further. Maybe they're hanging out on the roof. No? Well, they're showing there. Let's try, I don't know. I'm gonna try, maybe if I cast the clairvoyance. I know that helps sometimes. How do I get my, I don't remember how to cast a spell. Alright, C. So let's try that. Because I know that helped. Wait. I got a crown here for him. I feel like he's got to be out here somewhere. Wait, he's just like randomly here.
Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me? Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well.
Ankatar,
Why?
Nobody but you wants to be invisible.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention.
So
You
basically,
see, in
screw
order
my
to increase
neighbors.
the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind. I don't mean to bore you. You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
They don't like that. They're upset.
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure.
A year or
That's the
two?
exciting
A
thing
year or
about
two?
basic research.
To you, Ankatar. They want to be invisible now.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last
What?
week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
What a jerk.
I've already given you... I'm through talking to you.
Wow. I don't like this guy. Okay. He sounds very entitled. Probably works for Sithis. Okay. Let's see. Why is my luck damaged? Come on. Seems a little unfair. My luck should be up. I'm helping people. Right?
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me.
So, typical
Friend,
sibling rivalry.
You are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge.
So,
We haven't seen him since that... There's never any charge for you. Take care.
so I have a free room here. That's so nice. That's so nice of him. I don't know how to get upstairs.
How are you?
Oh. That's not a stair. That's the thing. This place is just too dark. But I don't want to... I don't want to mess anything up, but... I am really tired of not being able to find anything. First door on the left. I guess this is my little room here now. So am I... Maybe I could turn it down to 5? Maybe 5 would work. I feel like I'm always trying to find stuff and then I can't. So maybe that's good.
Greetings, Nor.
Alright. Let's try joining a mage's guild since I'm not... Because I really want to have access to more spells and stuff. At least some basic restoration and destruction. I feel like that kind of suits me. You know, I like to have weapons. I do most of my fighting. I'm a sword girl, but... You know, I like to have some basic magic for when I need it. Alright. So let's go to Chorrol. That's not too far. It's a mage's guild there, right? And then we'll see what they say.
How do you do?
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
Evening.
It could be a dangerous
Now I feel like it looks too washed out with the brightness up, but I don't know.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Ugly things with their thick
Hello.
shells and sharp claws. I have...
Well met.
Hello!
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can
I
do
sure
for
am.
you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild? Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Well, yeah.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you.
Okay.
Welcome to the guild. And I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild
Okay.
and earn my recommendation.
Okay.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay. Oh, bless you. Sorry. Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible. What can I do for... Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
So... All right, where is Urana? Why is she in Chorrol?
Evening.
I haven't time for fools.
Good news. Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guildian, I assure you. Best if kept
I don't
just
trust
between
you.
us, yes?
No.
So, what say you?
No. So what's the right answer here? I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Maybe I'll help her, and then I'll just tell him what she wants.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however,
how do you
can,
know?
and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hey, I'm gonna go tattle to Tychius. Bye now, Arana.
It's you. Hi.
Greetings. Renard Germain has
Yeah, that... She doesn't know me and she's already blabbing all the secrets. Why, I don't know. Alright, hi Tychius.
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to
I agree
be in
with
the
you.
safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does.
Oh yeah, I will.
Are we clear?
Of course.
Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
Like, yeah, Elrana said I was too dumb
Make
to read
haste.
it, so I
wish
don't
to
like
be
her.
rid of her.
Sorry, I'm not. She's like, you won't be able to read it. Girl, you don't know me. How do you know I won't be able to read it? Maybe you won't be able to read it, Irana. Alright. It's all the way up here. We're going to go to Non-Will Cavern. Use that as our springboard to get there. Alright, horse. Sorry, but your mom has to leave you now, my little pony. I mean, as close as I'm going to get to a pet is my horse there. Can you get horse armor for it? I don't know. I don't know what the horse armor is limited to. There's a bridge here. But I don't think that takes me where I need to go, so. Cloud Top. I like that name. There's some snow up here. I forgot I should sneak whenever possible. Even if it's just against wolves and goblins outside. Gotta get that skill up. Oh, can't wait. I was gonna look at the... Well, it's officially Frostfall, which is, I believe, November on our calendar. So, you know, the snow is already starting at higher elevations here. Although maybe it snows up here all summer. I don't know. You know, it's like when you go to a glacier in the mountains here. There's snow some places all year. I don't know if Cloud Top, was it a ruin or was it a little cave? I don't know. some type of ruin. All right, let's get that book back to Tychius. Yeah, I'm not giving it to Irana. What a jerk. She really thought she was something, insulting me. Okay.
Situation. Hi. Hi there. Do you think what happened to Gavatch could happen here? Sure. Bye.
Okay. Let's turn this in. I'm pretty sure I have to get a recommendation at every Mages Guild. And I don't know where Tychius is. He's got to be in here. Hope I'm not interrupting his sleep or anything. Wow, where is he? Actually, I like the architecture in here. Oh, he's in the living quarters. I bet he's asleep. So I'm interrupting poor Tychius' slumber, but you know what? This is important. I'm giving him the book, and Irana can deal with it. Sounds like she's shady anyway, and she was rude, so. Athragar. What? Did he leave? Come on, Tychius, where are you? It's one of those. It's going to be one of those where the quest marker glitches a bunch. Sorry.
What?
It's important, Tychius.
You found the book? My trust. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need.
Thank you.
Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Okay. Let's do, I think we have time in this video. Another recommendation. I don't know which one though. We'll do one more and then the next video will be more because I think you gotta go to every city. Hopefully Irana's not around. I kind of don't want to talk to her. She'll probably just keep asking for the book forever. Like, where's my book? Where's my book?
Ask, and I will listen.
I think it does map each one. So let's go to Bruma. We'll do Bruma next. Hopefully, though, there's not an issue, because I know this is the part where the main quest is supposed to continue in Bruma. So I think I can still do the Mages Guild here. I'm not forced into the main quest section.
A coin for an old beggar?
You gotta watch it though, because it's like giving you the map markers for the other cities you haven't been to. All right. I don't want to steal anything.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't.
I want a
And
recommendation.
if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Okay.
A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Who's Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
You know, my experience so far with these people is they're like Maglir in the Fighters Guild. They don't want to deal with anyone.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to... He seemed to be such a likable fellow. The Countess sent Captain Bird to deal with that Oblivion gate outside of town.
Okay, that's
We're
the
all
main
praying
quest.
that they'll be all right. Once I can see... Guild member... Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
So can she sell any
Any
spells?
luck finding just... Please
No.
come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
So I don't know where we start buying spells at. It says to go to the Mages Guild living quarters. Is that downstairs? Okay. We've opened the door with the key. Sorry.
Good day. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Okay. So am I supposed to help this guy?
Bring me With all due respect, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her,
wow,
when she knows nothing.
How?
She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you. Find her manual of spellcraft, and bring it here to me. Her room should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs.
Wow, he sounds petty and bitter. Wow. Like, okay. Like, oh wait, you guys all have rooms down here. What is he talking about? She's the only one with the door. What a liar. He has a door. He has a door. Oh my gosh. I have to steal. I hate stealing. Where's her room?
How are you?
Alright, I'm gonna quick save because this is not gonna... I don't have a bad feeling about this. Oh wow, she was just hiding behind the door and she didn't even do anything. Dang. But like him, like she's the only one with the door when every room in that living quarters has a door. Like, so he's just like, there's a door. That's a door. That's a door, dude. I should have pickpocketed him.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then.
Okay, I gotta wait till after 10 p.m., so let's just wait. Alright, where is he?
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yeah.
Just watch.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
I didn't want to.
Please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills. Farewell.
These guys are petty. Alright, well... I was just dealing with two overgrown boys. That's not how grown men should be acting.
Good to see you.
I can't make up my mind about the profit in Anvil.
All right, let's wait till morning.
Well met. Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yep, I got it.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay.
Take care.
These are so quick. Maybe I can do one. Maybe I can do one more right now. Maybe. Where's the exit? Not sure how many more I have. So I've done Chorrol and Bruma. Maybe there's Cheydinhal, Leowyn, Skingrad. So I'm trying to decide, whether or not I don't know if I can buy any spells here or if I need to wait. I'm thinking I might. I think I may continue these other I don't know if there's any spells that are for sale here in Bruma. Like, where are the main? I think there's some spells in Cheydinhal. Maybe I can head there, buy a few beginning spells, and then I'll continue, and then I'll end the video there, and then in the next video we'll go on to the other recommendation. I think that's what I'll do, because I guess there's some spells for sale here. I mean, there's spells for sale everywhere, but
So tiresome.
you're tiresome. Tires Guild. Okay. Let's see if we can buy any spells at this Mages Guild.
I don't know you, and I don't care.
And then we'll end the video. Well, maybe we'll get the recommendation quest and we'll find out what that is.
I hope I can help. That's Falcar's responsibility.
All right.
Take care.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. Take care.
All right, I have to talk to whoever Falcar is. Ditsan. She got up here quick.
Hello there.
What's new with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. Oh, I can't stand that thing.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
I'm Trayvon, the Red God. We don't much like my family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I
Wow.
admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
I get it. I'm sorry about your crappy family.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Skill is too low. Skill is too low. But here, this is kind of what I wanted, was just some basic spells. Like I got, like that, you know, I've got...
Thank you. Come again. You'll have to get... Goodbye.
Where is Valkar?
How goes
Let me
it?
look at the map. Oh, he's in the basement.
Did you hear that someone
Or
played
she-
yet another prank on Jean Vasoric and Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things.
How did you guys already know
my.
about that?
Absolutely.
I heard that
The
some
prank
cult
just
called
barely
the Mythic
happened.
Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
All right.
I've heard that Naspia Cosma would rather be...
Okay. Where is he? He's behind that locked door, isn't he? Let's wait. See if he comes out. Okay, well, he's not coming out, but I think... Not sure what to do to get him out. Okay, I guess it's morning time that he leaves the room, so let's wait till morning. Like, he spends his whole day in that room. That's ridiculous. Okay. I just want to talk to him, and then I'm going to end the video.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
I sure am.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready. Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are.
Oh.
There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me.
Because he hates
You
you.
will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
Oh, he only consider
The
it.
well is locked,
You're gonna
so you'll
send
need
it.
the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And then the next video, we will continue on with this recommendation. All right, bye for now.